Hey friends, what's up? This is Connie from Live Your Heart Out, and blessings from beautiful Spain. Today I want to talk about vegan travel, healthy vegan travel, plant-based travel, all of that. Because many people think it's really hard to travel as a vegan and they use that as an excuse, or they don't even try. And I was talking to some friends recently who turned vegan just a few months ago in Bali, and they kept saying, oh, it's so difficult, you know, when you travel, and I'm like, no. Number one is you do have to make it a bit of a priority. But you know what? Ever since I've been traveling as a vegan, and this is 3 years ago now, I think almost to the day, for me, travel has actually been more fun. It's been so much more fun and interesting, and because it's just, I love researching places for awesome vegan food. I like discovering new places through the lens of healthy vegan food. And in that way, for me, traveling has really become even more exciting and fascinating. So that's the first thing, it's a mindset issue, you know, with everything in life, right? You can look at it as something that's difficult and hard and challenging, or be like, hey, maybe we can turn that challenge into a lot of fun. And that's what I believe vegan travel is all about. To be fair, I choose places kind of based on what they can offer me as a vegan. Like, one reason why I spend so much time in Bali and kind of turn it into my home base is because vegan food there is absolutely fantastic. It's all over the place in Canggu and in Ubud. I mean, the density of plant-based cafes and restaurants and just healthy food there, it's like you won't find that anywhere on the planet. So Bali is awesome, obviously. A lot of bigger Western cities these days are really good for vegans, such as, you know, Berlin or LA or Melbourne, New York, even Barcelona. I mean, there's vegan cafes popping up everywhere now. I just read recently that in 2017, you know, the demand for vegan food has just completely exploded. So it's just gonna get more and more and more. So there's definitely countries that are better to travel to than others as a vegan. Like I said, Bali, but also Thailand is really good. Places that are a little bit difficult, maybe like China, a bit of an issue there. But you know, there's an app called a Vegan Passport that you can download on your smartphone, and it in every language translates the most important stuff that you need to communicate to someone in a restaurant or in a shop, and translates that into the respective language. And so it's called Vegan Passport. Check it out, no more excuses. In that way, everybody, you know, you can just give them your phone and be like, this is what I can eat and this is what I can't eat, and then they know, and that's it. I also do my research. I love research, and there is especially one awesome app out there. It's called Happy Cow, and if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, it's an amazing app. It really saves my life a lot when I'm traveling around, and it's the app really telling you exactly where all the vegan and veggie places are. It also gives you vegan friendly restaurants and where all the healthy shops are, and it's an amazing app, really. It's been around for many years. It has a huge directory from all sorts of countries and cities. So definitely get Happy Cow. But you know, I also do the random Google search or Google Maps search, and there's many vegan travel blogs out there these days, so no excuse. Now onto the actual traveling part. Especially for long haul flights, I recommend when you book your flight, you also immediately afterwards go and book your vegan meal. Generally, they're also a lot healthier than the normal version that you get on the plane. I personally mostly fast on long haul flights because it really improves your jet lag. But now and again, I have a couple of bites. But like, for example, on the way here from Bali, I barely ate. I just had some bits and pieces, but yeah, it's just usually not very healthy. They still give you bread and, you know, a lot of processed stuff, and it's overcooked, but sometimes with some gems, you know, depending on the airline. But get your vegan meal on the plane. I do make sure that I always have some snacks, some vegan snacks like nuts or maybe some vegan cookies, some fruits or, you know, dried fruits, and you can actually bring food on the plane. So that's actually not the issue. And, you know, it's a good idea to just go out there, get some maybe vegan protein bars, but just stock up a little bit, in that way, you know, if you really are dying at some airport, because there are airports where it's really hard to get anything vegan or healthy. I've been there. I think it was in Morocco where I was almost starving to death. But that's the other thing, you know. I do intermittent fasting anyway, so I fast for about, you know, 16 to 18 hours every day. I go on all sorts of fasts now and again, once or twice a year. And so even if there's nothing around, I'm usually pretty okay to just not eat or just drink a lot of water. And so yeah, just don't go crazy in your head about, oh my God, there won't be anything to eat, I don't have anything on me. Just stay calm, you're gonna be okay. But yeah, vegan snacks, don't forget those. I also usually bring some like green supplements. And what I mean by that is, you can buy wheatgrass tablets, you know, in a little bottle, or any other sort of green supplement where there's a lot of awesome healthy greens packed into a little tablet. And in that way, you know, you always find some water, and if there's nothing healthy around, then just pop some of those. If you can't get your healthy green juice or whatever, I feel like they really replace like a green smoothie or a green juice in that way really quickly when you're on the go, when you're traveling. So green supplements. One thing that really helps with generally eating healthy and being vegan is I get my Airbnb with a kitchen. I barely ever stay in hotels. I love having a kitchen. Right now here in Tarragona in Spain, I'm also in an Airbnb. In that way, I can go to some organic little supermarkets that I find on my Happy Cow app, or even go to farmers markets. They're all over the place too, all around the world. It's really cool. And just stock up on healthy stuff and cook at home. So I like to kind of mix it up a bit. I do go out a lot to vegan cafes and restaurants, but I also now and again like to cook and keep it healthy. So there you have it, guys. Vegan travel, it's so much fun. I love it. I'm such a happy vegan. It's really turned my travels into way more fun than it was as a vegetarian my entire life before. And yeah, I get super excited about, you know, discovering new vegan cafes wherever I go. And yeah, I have never ever starved to death. It's all good. If you have any more tips, recommendations, advice, pop them in the comment section below. I'd love to hear them. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome stuff. Also subscribe to my newsletter. Become part of my wonderful, beautiful inner circle of amazing peeps. And I send out emails roughly about once a week or so with, you know, latest updates, really cool resources usually. And it's just, yeah, for me, it's a great way to get even more intimate with the people that are interested in what I'm up to. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. Happy vegan travel. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye. Mwah.